welcome to my channel. I am so happy you joined me here today. I am doing my very first YouTube video. This is my inaugural video, and what I plan on doing today is just introducing myself to you and going through a few of my favorite products. These are what I consider my ride or die products that I have used over the years, over and over, things that I've purchased many times as replacements, and just wanted to share a little bit of that with you. So this is probably a lot of what you can expect from me on my channel. I'm planning on reviewing beauty products, doing a few get ready with me so you can see how I put my makeup on, talking about some skincare, some hair, some fashion, all the good stuff, everything that makes you feel better. So without further ado, let's jump in. My first product is something that I have used over and over, have bought over and over, probably for almost 20 years, and that is my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation is a medium buildable coverage, very good shade range, has a lot of different shades and undertones in the brand. I would suggest if this is something you might be interested in looking to use, that the first time you try it out, head to Nordstrom, head to Saks, head to wherever else they might carry this, and get shade matched. There are a ton of different shades. We didn't always used to have a lot of shades in this, but they have really enhanced the range. Right now, I have it on, it's in a shade 5, which is light with a neutral undertone, which is pretty true to what I wear. They have rosy undertones, they have golden undertones, they have peachy undertones. So as you can tell, there are a lot of shades. I have been wearing this for many years, as I said. I used to only be able to get it at the Saks on Michigan Avenue in Chicago, so every time I would travel there for business, that's where I would go, because I wanted to get my Giorgio Armani foundation, and this is good stuff. It has a beautiful finish on the skin. It's my favorite. Next is my Mercier eyebrow pencil. This is another one I have used many, many times throughout the years. I've bought several. You can tell this one's probably nearing its end. I use it in the shade Blonde, which is the perfect shade for my brows. I find that sometimes in some of the other brands, if you go for those blonde shades, it can be a little warm. They tend to look a little orangey or brassy on me, not natural. So that's why I always gravitate back to this. I will say, they changed the formula on this. I don't know what had happened, but I bought a replacement, and what I noticed was, I don't know whether it's just more like a firmer texture in it or what's going on. However, it breaks off a lot when I try to sharpen it, and I feel like it wastes product by doing so. It's still my favorite. It's still the one I use the most. However, I'm not opposed to using something else. I'm always on the hunt for something better. So, if this is an eyebrow pencil that you've used in the past, you found a replacement for it from another brand that you love, please comment it below in the comments and let me know what you're using, because I'm not opposed. Next, my Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Concealer. This stuff I have everywhere. I have it on my vanity. I have it in every one of my purses. It has a good shade range. I use light and I use medium. You guys, it's $7.99. And I used to be loyal, very loyal, to the Clé de Peau concealer, which we all know is extremely pricey. $72 pricey. And I bought one over the winter because I was like, you know what? I love the Clé de Peau. I'm going to try it again. I hadn't used it in several years. I like this better. This is a better concealer. It is perfect for midday touch-ups, because you can just put it on and it's not going to cake on you. It's got a really nice smooth texture. I highly recommend it, and like I said, $7.99. Ulta, Target, Walgreens, CVS. You won't be disappointed. Next I have the L'Oreal Elvive Wonder Water. This is a fairly new product to the market. However, I'm already on my 3rd bottle. And it is a treatment product that you use in the shower after you shampoo. No conditioner. You're not going to use conditioner when you use this. You put it on, Leave it on for 8 seconds. It's going to warm up, which might feel a little bit weird to you, but I promise you, when you dry your hair after this, if you use blow dryer, you're going to have the smoothest, silkiest hair. It is magical. I heard about it first, I believe, on a podcast I listened to. Might have been Fat Mascara. But definitely try this out. It's available at Target. I've seen it at Walgreens. I believe it's $8.99. Another one that's not going to break the bank, but will give you good results. I love this product. I don't use it every shampoo, probably every third or so. But next we have the Colorescience Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. Say that 3 times fast. It is a treatment. It is a really nice under eye brightener. I use it in the daytime as my under eye cream, but it has a nice tint to it. It also has SPF of 35 in it, so it's got a broad spectrum SPF 35 sunscreen in it, which is really nice to have under the eyes. They only had one shade for a long time. They've recently expanded that. They now have fair, medium, tan, and deep. This is the fair. It's a little light for me, but I bought it in the dead of winter when I'm very, very fair. So I will be expanding my collection to the medium, which was the original shade that I used to wear all the time. But I love this for just smoothing out the under eye, brightening it up. It gets it ready for some concealer, and it's a very good product. Next up, what I'm wearing on my eyes today. The Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. These are fabulous. I have them in multiple shades. I only have the 2 that I'm wearing today with me right now. However, I have them in probably 8 to 10 different colors. What I have today is the Vanilla Kiss, which is a nice matte ivory, perfect base. Put it all over the lid, and then in the crease, I use the Amethyst, which I believe is the star of the show. Amethyst is this gorgeous lavender taupey shimmery shade that's got some gold and copper sparkle in it. I will swatch them. Okay, so look here. You have over here, this is the ivory, or sorry, the Vanilla Kiss, and then this is the, this swatch isn't even doing it justice, the Amethyst. It is so pretty, you guys. I love it. I've already on my second tube, and I'm not somebody who buys a lot, will buy over and over different color products, like as far as eyeshadows and lipsticks go. I typically don't repeat my buys on those. I find that I churn through and like to try new things over and over again, but that Amethyst Caviar Stick, yeah. Next up, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Again, nice budget product. $11 at the drugstore, Target, Ulta. Comes in 6 different shades. This is the original. Sorry for my light, it's reflecting. I find that this is a very nice hybrid creamy powder bronze. I like this better than a lot of bronzers I've got at Nordstrom or Sephora or other high-end places where you're paying $20, $30 plus for a bronzer. This one's very good. It's not orangey. It's a nice neutral. It's great for contour. I use it for bronzing up the face a little bit too. But like I said, not going to break the bank. Very good product. Now, on the other side of the coin is something that is a little pricier, but I have used over and over through the years, and that is the Volume Deschanel Mascara. I've tried a ton of mascaras. There are mascaras that I like. This is a mascara that I love. This is a mascara that I use when I want to look my best. I've had eyelash extensions in the past. I don't feel like I need them. This gives me a substitute for that eyelash extension false lash look. I am wearing 2 coats today. I love it. It is a really nice mascara. I use it in black. I've used it in brown as well. It's a really nice one for brown. So definitely would recommend this one. Volume Deschanel. My favorite eyeliner, this is one that I've used quite a bit. It's the Marc Jacobs Highliner. It's a gel formula. I have this today in the Midnight in Paris shade. It's a very dark navy. It's, for me, it's a substitute for one from Bobbi Brown that I used to love. It was a blackened navy that they discontinued, and I was able to find this to replace it, and I actually like the formula on this a lot better. It's a gel formula. It gives you the ability to like smoke it out, smudge it out a little bit right after you put it on, or if you don't want to do that, you want a more precise line, you can just leave it as is and it will set and you will not have to fuss with it at all. So I have this in several different shades. Finally, love it. The Hollywood Flawless Filter. This product from Charlotte Tilbury, I call my jack of all trades. It does so many different things for me. I have it today here and here and then here. It is such a nice highlighter. That's one use for it. You can use it underneath your foundation just to amp up luminosity there, to give yourself a good luminous primer. It also works nicely mixed in with foundation. If you want to bump up the radiance in something that you have, maybe thin it out a little bit. If it's a very full coverage type of foundation, you can do two things with it, which is reduce that opacity and also bump up the radiance. So that is something that I use every single day. I love this product. I'm using shade 2, which is for light. Works well for me now when I'm not exactly very tan for summer yet. I will probably bump up to shade 3. So those are my favorite products. Those are what I use over and over again. Thank you for taking the time to watch me. I am looking forward to putting up a couple videos a week that talk about these very same things. Not everything's going to be things that I love. There may be some things that I don't love, and I will tell you about those too. So that's what you can expect from me. Reviews, some getting ready, just to go over some makeup techniques. If you would like to know when I put up a new video, please ring the bell below. Subscribe, ring the bell. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And just have a little bit of fun with me and talk about the good things that make us all feel good. Looking better. Thanks for joining me.